chase survival, reconcile the brother's throne. Like my sons, their rule was hopeful. One undone, I left alone. Oh, no manipulation hides it. Where my motivation lies, I'ma share. Step inside, I'ma share. Light implied, I'ma share. Pass my test, and I promise I will care for you and never let them rest. I can purge, no hesitation, intervene where debts are due. You can have assassination, have that cake, I'll eat it too. No manipulation hides it. Where my motivation lies, step inside, light implied, pass my test, and I promise I will care for you and never let them rest. I can purge, no hesitation. My situation changes. You can't have assassination. I'ma step inside. I'ma light implied. Pass my test, and I promise I will care for you and never let them rest. I'ma cloud their eyes. I'ma tensions rise. One by one, and the shadow that protects you is erased by morning sun. The shadow that protects you is erased by morning sun. Every pair of wings are clipped was all just for the thrill of it. The thrill of watching them go down, down. But the taste of my own medicine got me thinking clearly now. It's telling me to right my wrongs. You still think everything I touch falls to pieces. You still think I refuse to hear the voice of reason. I like it that way, and I'm never gonna change.
She ain't ever switching, only one like that she been getting. She gonna live it till the clock stop ticking, filling up every minute with your cross of mercy. Some of y'all ain't worthy of this journey, but you ain't gotta worry. Gonna get you back up out of here early, out of sight.
You got no vision, lower your voice when you turn up, listen. Out here thinking your competition, but you're about to be non-existent, listen. They don't see her drive like car politicians. See the wheels fall off for a ride and still a renegade on a mission.
You take a step back, you think and then act, but I'm not gonna, 'cause it's so unfair.
Respect her name, better learn her rep. Better back down, cause you're no threat. Got a little something to keep him in check. Spin him around like pirouette. Running when they see her silhouette. Ain't turn a new leaf, but spring in her step. Need they in, but they see her sweat. Funny cause they ain't even seen her best. Get up and go.
She ain't no quitter, but known to deliver a heck of a show. Light up the sky, she fly, stakes are high. She's never scared to go low. It's better you know. Before you get toe to toe, a square Brazilian fake. Stumbling, rumbling, appetite for destruction. Come on and get it, late.
I stopped asking where I find my peace when I smash your dreams into smithereens. I love when everything seems pieces. I love when I refuse to reason. You better know that I like it that way, and I'm never gonna change.
Never gonna change, I won't let it. It is what it is till it isn't. Never gonna change, I won't let it. Never gonna change, never gonna change, never. Never gonna change, never gonna change, ever. Never gonna change, never gonna change, never. Never gonna change, never gonna change,
Every pair of wings I clip is all just for the thrill of it. The thrill of watching them go down.
Simple, solemn tone in my words and shattered bone. Am I talking to myself? Who's in control? Guarding those long gone with a haunting simple song. Rising waves of bodies save the world from all you've wronged. I can feel
Hello. I decided to get my face out there and start talking. Even though my game is still updating. But I can yap till it's done. It's not gonna be too long at this point. I mean, it literally just hit 100%. Just has to do the verifying process, I guess. I'm excited to read the story of this event. I was gonna be bummed out because my Wi-Fi was dead for so long. Because if my Wi-Fi didn't turn back on to like 20 minutes from now, I would have just pushed the stream to Saturday. I'm going to be not paying a lot of attention to story because I'm going to be waiting like 2 days for a YouTuber to post their narration video. That's okay. I don't mind. I'm still... I'm not the biggest creator. Not that it has to do anything with that. I mean, like, I probably won't remember most of it, but I'll still pay attention and make a comment. Yeah, that's fine. You do not have to worry. Lurking or being half there is fine. I don't mind it. Just having people here is a wonderful experience. I do like seeing people. I do need to go to the YouTube side of things and unpin that comment, though. Wonder if I do want to add like a bunch of other YouTubers. Or Arknights content creators to my friends list. But it really depends on if they are willing to. Throughout the day I've dropped in on so many people that I've put some pieces together but not others. That is funny. I've never seen the narration videos. Is it like an AI talking, or do they actually just read the story for 3 fucking hours? I think I know who they are. It's just I don't watch it because I'd rather read myself if I'm actually interested in the story. I don't outrightly say the name of other content creators and I'm hanging out with somebody unless they ask or I'm told it's okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry. I do know who you're talking about, I'm pretty sure. I've seen their videos before, I just don't watch their videos. I'm just interested to know if, like, they read it themselves or if it's AI. Because if it's AI, then that makes a lot of sense that they could read all that. He reads it himself and he does it with amateur voice acting work. Nice. Good on him then. I would do, like, I've tried to do more of the voice acting for when I'm reading, but it was really rough on my throat. And during, like, it's so rough that I think I'd only be able to do like 2 stages. And I want to do more than that per event. I don't want, like, the main story chapters to take me like 10 fucking streams just to finish. So that's why I don't do the voice acting as much. Though apparently Christian, someone who's been binging Arknights, tells me if when it comes to voice acting that I should try and focus on something that I'm more capable of doing, but I'm not sure what I'm capable of. So there's that. VA work is something, by my own opinion, not capable of, so I never try it willingly. I want to try it. Like, I've been trying it, but it's just really rough on the throat. Even with cough drops in water. It's just so hard. And even when I don't do voice acting, or try to do the voice acting, my throat still dies. It just takes a little bit longer for it to die. It's like, I don't feel like it is me trying to do VA stuff that is making my throat give out on me. I just feel like I just can't read that much. Like out loud reading. Hey, Dead. No worries. Maybe one day when I'm more well known, I'll ask for more viewer polls. But right now, I'm very not out there. I would love to do like a bunch of viewer polls. I'd love to learn how to do that, but yeah. On the final chapter for this event, story-wise, and let me tell you, this will remind why this game is nicknamed Depression Nights. The story is heavy. No, I believe it. I did a theory video, don't worry. I watched what was happening, sort of. I have theories to what's going on, but nothing concrete until I actually get into the story. I did a video on it with my reactions to the Babel stuff. Alright, thank you, Dead. See you later. We will be starting here in a sec, because my game just finished. I just gotta log in and I should be good to go. Come on. Come on. Let me log in. Let me log in. For viewer polls, I see a lot of people do it is either in Discord, a sign up for there's a redeem in their Twitch point that usually only do a certain amount of viewers. Yeah. I don't have a lot of people in general that watch me, so I haven't bothered with making like a sign up in my Discord. Not very many people are there in my Discord anyway, so like I said, like once I get more out there and people start noticing me more, I'll start thinking about a sign up form. I know a lot of people that do that, but I never sign up because I'm paranoid annoyed about my account. That's fair. I mean, it's not for everyone. But for me, I would love to do viewer polls because there's a lot of characters that I just won't roll for that other people will certainly roll for. Like, for example, Ascalon's betting. I'm not rolling on it, but I know there's going to be a ton of people who want Ascalon. God, this I don't understand. Why is Neon the one who's most used? Like, over Jessica. I bought the $9 worth of pulls out of the pack shop. Nice. What's the outfits today? I don't think I wanted any of these. Actually, honestly, Cement looks really good here. Oh, the Heidi skin came back too. And the Pinecone one looks really cute. Cement, Pinecone, and Heidi. I would have to look at the effects for the Cubai skin, because I also have the other Cubai skin, or Chubai, but I don't actually have Chubai yet. So I'd have to check the effects and see if it's actually worth it. Oh, and now Botrick shows up in the chat. Thank you for finally showing up, Bot. Been looking for you. We're gonna do all of this side stuff first before we start the story, and then we'll turn off the music once we start. But for now, we can just listen to music while I do this stuff that I haven't been able to do today. Shouldn't take me too long. This stuff is easy. Takes like no time at all. This is you and Ricora in there. Datamine confirmed Arknights Chapter 14 limited banner on the 31st. Really? Well, I had a feeling it would be within a month. I just didn't know it'd be on the 31st. I was thinking more the start of next month. But yeah, that's fair. That's cool. And you got Ask on your first 10 roll. Nice. I wonder how long it'll take me to get Visadel, who I probably won't level because she's stupid broken. I, however, am looking forward to leveling Feng. You're probably spending cash for Wisadel? I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her in Logos, but I'm probably not gonna level them. Feng is who I really want. I don't have W already, so I need at least one version of her. I mean, W, the normal version will be 200 Spark, I believe. BRB? No worries. I'll be here. Also, I have to listen to this song. It's my favorite character song. May. I also find it really funny I can't read for 3 hours without hurting my throat, but I can sing for 3 hours and keep going. I may not be able to read for long periods of time, but I can sing for long periods of time, and I don't understand it. At all. Makes no sense. The 28th, they released the free monthly card specials. What does that mean? You don't have enough to be able to spark standard? You don't have 200 pulls? That sucks. Well, I wish you luck in getting her, even with the lower rarities. You got 30 pulls? Oh. I wish you luck in getting Wishadel. As you can see, I have a lot of pulls. Ella absolutely devoured everything I had, and then Ash and her team stopped me from building up more. Oof. Yeah, I get that. But I'm decently prepared for Wishadel. I'm out of headhunting tickets, but I still have a lot of Arundum. Let's see. On top of that, we also get the free 10 pulls, so you'll have 40 pulls at least. I'm willing to spend primes on Wishadel, which is something I don't normally do, nor am I usually willing to do so, but this case is an exception. Hey, don't forget the skins. There's gonna be some nice skins. I don't remember the skins, but there's gonna be some nice skins. I'm gonna have to spend money myself, because there's 3 skins that I want. Actually, hold on. What's the skin I have for Pinecone right now? Oh wait, I have this skin for Pinecone. Never mind. I can skip this one. I just want Cement and Heidi. I want Cement and Heidi. Oh boy, do I want Heidi's skin. And this one for Cement is just too cute. I like this skin over her default by so much. Where is Cement? I don't even have Cement. I will get the skin, but I don't have Cement. Means we'll get free Arundum with that special access monthly card. Finally, we aren't gonna be broke. That's fair. So we get the card 2 days before Wishadel releases. Alright, we're gonna stop the music, because that's the last song we're gonna do today before we start the story. Let me just turn on the sound for the game. There we go. So yeah, I'm ready. And cold. I'm also cold right now. Ooh. I like that. That was cool. Also, did you see Teresa's name? Teresa's name popped up under Babel when it flashed onto the screen. I wonder if these are signatures from different characters. I think this one's Teresa. Yeah, this one looks like Teresa over here. A king's call to arms. Oh, the king's call to arms. It says it right there too. But yeah, these two have to be signatures of some sort. Heidi's thighs. Yep. Also, damn, this music. But yeah, like I was talking about during the video, this right here is, I believe this is the King of Sarkaz's arts symbol. Like, this is what Ame uses all the time when she channels her arts. This big diamond in the back. And we got Manfred, Ascalon, Teresa, Teresa's, Kaltza, and Doctor. There's also someone down here in the big picture, but we can't see it in this. We can't see it on this picture because this is in the way. Closure's little drone over there in the corner. Which corner? What? I don't see it. Which corner are you talking about? Not the corner but the side of the screen for the event store? Bunch. What? I cannot see what you're pointing out. Right above your ears? Oh, left side. Oh, this symbol right here. I see it. Oh, well. What? Why am I trying to read the fucking cursive when it's right there? Motorized logistical camp. These two down here are throwing me off. I want to know whose signatures these are, because these have to be signatures. They're not whatever these are. They're too short for that. I believe the welfare-free operator is Teresa. She's not the welfare until unit. I think that's chapter 14. Yeah. Chapter 14 is Teresa. Chapter 14. The one for this event is Oda. Arknights UI is always so good. I agree, Misa. Also, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Also, Death's Life, welcome as well. I forgot to say that. I believe we start with this one down here. What is this one? Ah, the rewards. Gotcha. What are these? Raw sugar lumps. Hard currency aboard Babel. Save up enough to spare, and the nice vampire lady down by the engineering team will trade some scarcities you'll appreciate. The nice vampire lady? Oh, Closure. We get to see Closure. I wonder if we actually do get to see Closure in this story. That'd be really cool. I'm using their Siege theme because it's clean, and I like it more than the normal dark, because I was not able to get Misty City. That's fair. Alright. We have delayed long enough. let's begin. As soon as I turn off my fan, because God, it's getting cold in here. I turned it on because I was getting sweaty earlier, but now it's just too cold. Though I have a feeling I'll need to turn it back on later. I wish you luck with this new mechanic. It's something... And it's going to be terrifying CC mechanic and annihilation. Oh boy. Alright. Unfinished goodbye. A speck of blood red upon a speckless white. A boy cries in his dreams. To weather the blizzard, a girl wraps him within her cloak and wipes his tears away. Freezing, gusting, the air screams on. Softly the Cyclops tells of an epic tale, far, far away. Through the snowstorm seams her voice comes. The myriad souls calls become harmony with it. The boy whimpers the drum of their beat. This dream is bitter cold. Within the girl seizes a faint breath. She covers the boy's eyes and closes her own. Even now, even here, for them, the ballad from 1,000 years ago is still playing. Armies fell upon our home. Them I saw from afar. From valleys to hills, our lands they scarred. The king slaughtered, the myriad souls did lament. Yet one sovereign fell, 6 heroes rose. They blew the horn, led the fight, faced their foes. Alas, the wondrous city collapsed, to ruin swift as the fleeting peace elapsed. When all seemed lost, a black crown appeared. The twins brought hope where dread had reared. Spreads the rift, giving birth to betrayal. An assassin in the heart of the tempest, them I saw from afar. A sword to slay the regent king, a spear to pierce the royal ring. Legend ends as justice calls. To righteous fate the mighty falls. That is how this episode ends. The Cyclops fades into the blizzard of the dreamscape, leaving the child behind her. The boy's own cries grow distant from his ears. He wakes. Summer of 1094. Outskirts of an abandoned town, Casdell. That is how this episode ends, Ascalon. My story is over. That is what my people, the Cyclops bound for the deep north, saw as they gazed their last of Casdell. Was that a page from a long-lost history? A possible future yet to come? Or plain meaningless gibbering? None knew for the past millennium. Until they came, and fate's rapids begin to narrow into a surer course. And now the fate she saw has drawn before our eyes. I don't care. I'm surprised you even hear me out. Bright red blood creeps along his mask, trickling down his chest. Ascalon's eyes narrow a hair. He's out of luck. You're about to die, so I gave you one last token of respect. Those prophecies never did naught, you. And all the time we knew each other, no? That's why you'll never understand how a greedy soul thirsts to control his fate. Choose better last words. I know how you hurry to convene with those Babel members, but it's not yet time for you to leave. Look, the catastrophe is near. Ah, funny. I'm curious now. What was it you found within the storm? Step aside. No commission left unfinished. The rule I set myself back when I was at the Scar Market. Alive, or... Ugh. A dawn-like mist is wound about the Cyclops' neck as Ascalon vanishes behind him, leaving his body to dangle over the cliff's edge. This is literally the first thing that we saw in the animated PV, by the way. Literally the first thing. You ever seen your own end, then? I don't care for prophecies. We have that in common. The fact is, none of us can outrun fate. Don't you want to struggle out of it? What makes you not? Why can you not? How can you not? Never forget, you have your place in the prophecies too. Whimpering, storming. A plaintive chant rings in their ears, an elegy o'er the horizon from the convolvulus of the banshees, sucked into the storm's eye. Ascalon gives an involuntary shudder. She is ice cold from head to toe. An indescribable pain rips from behind her ears down to the soles of her feet. This nameless elegy, this ill omen. Farewell, Casdell. A single sigh reaches Ascalon. Her hand tightens fast, until not even the faintest sound will leave Scar Eye's throat again. Which NPC am I looking for to be playable? Lumen needs to be playable? I didn't read the Laterano stories. Or was it Lithanian? I think it was Laterano. I didn't read their stories. I wasn't really interested in them. But let me think about it while I keep reading. And then she lets go. Huh. Damn fate. In a blink, the tremendous figure of the Cyclops becomes no more than a speck below the overhang. The mist scatters to the storm. The shadow of a hood goes with it. All vanishes within the teardrops falling from the cliff. Gasps, rolls of thunder from catastrophe clouds, whistles as the sand is swept across the barrens. The sound of everything culminates in silence. I'd probably say Tallulah, but that's probably like a really easy. 9 is also a good option in my opinion. Percival. I'm just naming off fucking reunion members now. God damn it. Let me think of a non-reunion member. I'll think of one. Don't worry, I'll think of one. Londinium Victoria. Now, lift your heads, sarcasm of hers. If you would still see through the calling she bestowed you, here I stand. Come, step forth. You may avenge her. my name stitched onto my clothes. Stitched by Her Highness Teresa's own hands. I can feel it faintly burning right this moment, and I know what that means. The mission she assigned us is over. We'll clash with you no more. Sarkaz do not draw on each other before the invader. We pledge our loyalty to you, Regent. So long as you still hold your zeal and earnestness for the Sarkaz, we will trust you with our lives. Even though you've nearly ruined all the plans we set up in Victoria. Should the military commission put us to death, we will be willing to die. As long as it could bring a better end. An end she wished. A moment ago, you were renegades in chief, all but ready to entomb our plans. How can I possibly believe Manfred? As she wished, you said. Your name, Deathmonger. Julie. Quite the simple name. I will remember it, and I will hand you your final mission. Guards, assassins, mercenaries, survivors of this sea of bloodshed, one and all, you are to enter the Mausoleum of Kings. You are to render Victoria's iron heart as scrap. You are to ambush and wipe out every last Steam Knight. You'd let us take part in the Commission's core plan to enfeeble Londinium? Manfred will take good care of you. There's no chance we leave that place alive, is there? You're welcome to fight for it. Very well. What's keeping you here? I'm just taking it in. I'm looking at the one who fostered Ascalon. She never rid herself of you. I swore to follow Her Highness Teresa, with no inkling that the tale of the mixed blood twins, rewriters of Casdel's history, would end this way. Let alone that this disposable life of mine had a place in it. Farewell, Your Highness Teresa's. I take my hatred of you to the grave. Rhodes Island of Babel. Casdel. So Babel was part of Casdel. Well, Rhodes Island was part of Babel, and Casdel had Babel and Rhodes Island. So it goes Casdel, Babel, Rhodes Island in terms of size, from biggest to smallest. So Rhodes Island broke away from Babel, and therefore Casdel. So Rhodes Island was originally part of Casdel, which makes sense because it was like Teresa's at first. Teresa and Calcit. I understood it as Rhodes Island is Babel after Amia took command and reformed it into the pharmaceutical company. I guess you could say that. I was thinking more like Casdel is like a country. Babel is like a state. And then Rhodes Island is like a city. That's how I interpreted it. So Rhodes Island as a city left Casdel, and therefore also left Babel. Or just Babel got wiped out or something. Something happened to Babel, and that's probably what we're going to be going into in this event. Keep going, Kaltzit. Never, since the day she was born, has this quarter felt so endlessly long to Kaltzit. Monster. Nameless assassin. My dame, do not bury us. Kazdell's soil cannot hold any more traitors. Finish him. Damn, cold. I know that. Even left on your own, your step will never falter. Amiya, doctor. I think she's crying. That's enemies getting through noise. Could that mean, like, instead of enemies getting to the doctor, technically they get to Rhodes Island? That'd be interesting. Like, the blue box is actually Rhodes Island and not just the doctor? Because that it's part of their system, so it could very well be interpreted this way. It could also just be a coincidence. It doesn't sound good. Of course not. It's Arknights. System unresponsive. This is... Monster, cut the door down. Monster, meltdown. You believe loneliness is yours alone, that you have none of the same kind. Yet from the day you woke again, we've walked shoulder to shoulder, haven't we? Immortal empires turn to dust. Elder scepters rent in two under ancient rallying cries. Pulses over the sky like a surge. The immutable rhythm of the stars, from resplendent glimmer to dull collapse. Death, rebirth, the all-encompassing cycle. She's ever so familiar with it. Teresa. Her hardened look is fucking gone. She looks more worried right now. Oh! She has a surprised face now. Yet still, one day I'll choose to slow down, to stop in place where I am. When I do, Kaltzit, don't grieve. Keep going. Kaltzit subconsciously searches her memories. Death, rebirth, the all-encompassing cycle. No. It's not the same this time. Not quite. For the first time, she must bid to the first who could ever converse with her as an equal, to her dearest friend, farewell. Teresa. Oh! Wait, then why is she mad at us? There's clearly assassins in here. Even we're unconscious. Why is Kaltzit mad at us? Why is Kaltzit mad at us? This doesn't make sense. This scene right here changes everything. It literally changes everything. A bit more